Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? So you guys, I am here with my perfume tray for the month of November. I am so ready to get these perfumes off of my tray, even though I really enjoyed quite a few of the perfumes that I had during this time period. They've just been here for a little bit too long, so I'm kind of ready to change them out. And as you guys know, November is my birthday month, so I'm kind of going for perfumes that I know I'm going to want to wear this month. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to wear for my birthday, but trust me, when I find out, y'all will know, and I will have a combo for you guys. So just to go over my favorites that were on the tray this time around, of course, my Coach Dream Sunset. Really love this perfume. I did a whole video basically giving my full review on the scent. Of course, the Boss Babe Misguided perfume. Y'all know I have been ranting and raving about this bad boy here. If you don't have it, you need it. I literally just got a comment from a subscriber saying that she purchased that perfume because of me and love it. So I'm telling y'all, y'all will love it. It's amazing. And then, of course, my Jessica Simpson signature. Y'all know I have been loving this one as well. It's like become a favorite very, very quickly in my collection. And what else? Oh, okay. I guess Victoria's Secret Bear. I have been wearing this one quite a bit. Like I told you guys, I layered this one with pretty much everything. Like, I'll put this on top of pretty much everything because I feel like that's what it was made for. It was made to mix in with your body chemistry and everything and give you a unique scent, but I do love it paired with like other things. So this was great as well. Everything else was okay. I wore it, but you know, it's just time for me to switch things out and come up off the tray. I will link my last video that I did putting these perfumes on the tray and talking about them a little bit more in depth. But if you guys have any questions about how I felt about some of the perfumes that were already on the tray, then just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down my tray, and then I'm about to show y'all the new perfumes that I'm about to be using for November because they're good. The first perfume that I'm gonna be adding, this is my Jimmy Choo Stars perfume. So I found this on eBay because it was discontinued a while ago. I don't know, it was limited edition, so they never brought this scent back, but I looked up and found it on eBay. So this is a candied orange toffee type of scent. It has the original Jimmy Choo DNA if you ever smelled the original perfume, but once you put this on the skin, it kind of gets warm and sweet, and it starts to smell like melting toffee, at least on my skin. So this is very, very sweet, very sensual and decadent, but it still holds that like perfumey Jimmy Choo original DNA, and I really, really like it. So I wanted to put that on the tray and get some use out of that one. I'm throwing a favorite on here. This one needs no description. We know her, we love her. It's one of the best vanilla perfumes that I have in my collection, and that is my Billie Eilish perfume. This has depth, it has richness, it's very sweet, it layers well with other things. Like, it's one of the best vanillas ever. It has that cocoa powder. It's supposed to start out with like berries and spicy notes, and then it has the cacao and the vanilla. Listen, it is just good. It is so worthy to have in your collection, and I've ranted and raved about that perfume for forever now. So you need it. Like, you just even try it out. I know that it has that tinge, like that initial spray that's just like the tiniest bit mentholy and minty, but I'm telling you, now that I've worn this perfume so much, that initial blast just adds to the depth of this perfume, and it makes me love it even more and want to wear it even more. So I'm gonna stop talking about that one and move on to the next one, which this is a new perfume to my collection. So you guys, I finally got Al Rehab's Choco Musk. How many times have you guys told me that I needed this in my collection since I am a gourmand lover? Well, I finally got it, and yes, this is a gourmand lover's dream. It smells like warm cocoa, hot chocolate, milk chocolate. It's creamy, lactonic, smooth, decadent. Like, it's all of those things. It's absolutely great for layering as well. It's just such a beautiful chocolatey vanilla scent. It really is amazing, and I know that it's gonna do so good in this cold weather, and like I said, just perfect for layering with anything basically. Another new perfume that I got that I think is going to be great for layering as well, this is the Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth perfume, and this bottle is obnoxiously huge, and it's shaped like a chocolate bar. Like, how fun and cute is this? A subscriber told me about this scent, and I went and did some research on it and immediately bought it. So this perfume is a light, fluffy, whipped marshmallow scent. Okay, it's supposed to have a chocolate note, but to me it's more of a light powdery chocolate after being on the skin. When you first spray this, you kind of get like a really light whipped floral freshness, and it smells marshmallowy as well, but it doesn't start to do its thing until it's on the skin and it warms up. So yeah, I can definitely smell like the chocolate on my skin after it warms up. For the most part, it's a very dainty, pink, sweet girl kind of scent. You know, it's not as indulgent as I thought it would be, but it's very pretty nonetheless. And once again, I feel like it would be great for layering. Of course, I had to pull out a favorite of mine, one that I have not used in a minute, in a hot minute. Y'all have been getting all of the use out of this perfume while I've been letting it sit in my collection. I've had so many of you guys tell me that you bought this fragrance and you absolutely love it, and I just haven't been using mine. Okay, but this is Guess by Marciano. Haven't pulled my girl out in a minute, but listen, I needed to now. This is an alcoholic, warm, spicy, bright, fresh scent upon first spray, because it has that curacao, like a really blast of this like alcoholic, citrusy freshness. But then it takes on a whole different personality, and I've told you guys this before time and time again. It becomes the most beautiful woody vanilla. Very sweet, very pleasant. I love the transformation that this perfume goes through, because I'm telling y'all, it morphs, and you can still smell that like citrusy curacao freshness, but mostly what I get on my skin is this beautiful woody vanilla scent, and it is just perfection. So y'all know I love to layer that with more gourmand fragrances, because the freshness from this doesn't take away from the sweetness of the gourmands. So love that one, always will. And I mean, hello, look at the dent in that bottle. Okay, so next we're gonna pull out another perfume for layering. Most of these on this tray are gonna be used for layering, okay? But this is my Kayali Vanilla 28. Y'all know I don't love her as much as everybody else, but I definitely think that this is, you know, such an overhyped perfume, but that's just my opinion. Take that with a grain of salt. But now is the time for me to use and layer her, because this is going to go with all of my gourmand fragrances. It does great in the cold weather. Y'all know this is more of a floral type of vanilla to me. Yes, it has the addition of the brown sugar in there, but to me it's more of a floral, like almost freshy type of vanilla. It's not as indulgent and creamy as people made it out to be. Like, people were saying this was the most gourmand vanilla ever, and I do not agree with that at all. I don't think it's gourmand, but when you mix it with gourmand fragrances, it brings out the best of it, you know? So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using that one. Then I wanted to pull out my Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon perfume. So I love the vanilla bourbon perfume, but as you guys can see, I have not gotten good use out of this perfume at all. But this is that heavy, deep vanilla, almost marshmallowy type of scent. This is the type of bourbon I like in a fragrance. I feel like Bath and Body Works does not do bourbon right in their fragrances, and again, that's just my opinion. This one, the bourbon in here is done right, because to me it doesn't smell super like smoky and alcoholic. To me, it's almost smooth, like a creamy marshmallow that has been roasted. So it doesn't smell super duper smoky, but you still kind of get that like toasty type of smell. I love this scent. I love it. And I know that it doesn't have an actual marshmallow note, but that's what I get from it when I smell it, and I think it's beautiful. Okay, so another perfume that I wanted to put on my tray, this is Britney Spears Private Show. Now this is a coffee scent, but this is more of a latte cream whipped cold foam type of coffee scent, like super lactonic, and it actually pairs great with more robust coffee scents. So, you know, like if you had some coffee perfumes in your collection, if you had some coffee body scrubs or body washes and stuff like that, this goes really, really well with those. So I love it, and it does great in cold weather. So very, very nice. Wanted to add that. Let's get into some of my fruity fragrances, because I know everything right here is leaning very gourmand, very warm, you know, all of that. But I'm going to add some fruity fragrances to the tray as well, because I want to kind of mix it up a little bit just in case I get tired of like the warm and sweet scents. So this is a new one to my collection. We're going to go with Very Good Girl Glam from Carolina Herrera. I wanted this perfume so bad. The bottle is so bad. Like I absolutely love it. Like, this is bad bitch status right here. But the scent is a super fruity floral cherry. Smells like an expensive night out type of perfume. Like, it's smells like a glam fragrance, you know, like for special events, date nights, girls night out, where you're looking bomb AF, you know, makeup on point, outfit on point, hair on point, nails, toes did, everything. Like that's the type of smell I get from this fragrance. So I wanted to put that on the tray because that's what I'm going to be in November, period. Another sexy type of perfume that I wanted to put on the tray, and y'all know this is top 5. This is top 5 for life. This is another Jimmy Choo fragrance, and this is Jimmy Choo Fever. And if you know me, then you know how much I love this fragrance. This is a super sexy, deep, juicy plum, grapefruit. Oh, I love the bright fruity opening of this perfume. And then you get so much of that rich sweetness that makes this such a sensual and sexy, perfect date night perfume. Okay, you got heliotrope, you got vanilla, you got tonka bean, you got benzoin, coffee, hazelnut. Like, this is so amazing to me. It's the perfect blend. Like, this perfume smells like me in a bottle. It's just a perfect blend. Bright, fun, fruity opening, you know, and then you get very deep and rich and sexy in the dry down. Ugh, love it. Love it. And y'all should know I love it from how I describe it, okay? It's one of my faves. Another little fruity number that I'm going to be putting on the tray. This is the Truly Unicorn Fruit Perfume. And you guys know that this one is supposed to be a dupe for Aquilina's Pink Sugar. Now, let me tell you guys something. Yes, I do agree with that 100% that this smells like Aquilina Pink Sugar, but this is different. It is different if you can pick up the slight nuances from this one to Pink Sugar. This one to me doesn't have that licorice note. It's not very sharp when you first spray it. This is like straight up fruity sugariness, like sweet fruits that have a ton of sugar on them. I can definitely smell the citruses. I can smell the berries in this. I can smell it all, but I also get that cotton candy, you know, sugariness. Like, it's toothache inducing. But I also smell the acai tea in this as well. Like, there's a very prominent tea note in this fragrance that I think is so beautiful, and I think definitely differs from Pink Sugar. This one, I love it, and I have put a nice little dent in it. I've actually been wearing this to bed because I'm trying to use up some body care that this pairs very, very nicely with. I only do a couple of sprays because this actually is quite strong, but I do have a nice little dip going in it, and I wanted to continue to use it, so I'm adding it to the tray. Of course, like, would this be my birthday month perfume tray if I didn't add my girl, my #1 scent, which I haven't worn, you guys. I haven't worn Valentino Donna Born in Roma in so long. Don't kill me, but you know, I just haven't been reaching for it because I have so many other perfumes in my collection, so many, you know, new and great scents that I want to use and try out and get use on. If I'm wearing this every day, I'm never wearing all of my other perfumes that I have. So I had put her to the back burner, but you know, like, I mean, child, look at this. Okay, so yes, we're gonna add her to the tray, and we're gonna use her, and we're gonna enjoy her. Okay. So the last full-size bottle I'm gonna add to the tray, because I will be adding 2 travel size perfumes. This is going to be my Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Noir, and I'm adding this one to the tray again because it's just like a fruity, bright type of scent. This one doesn't necessarily give me nighttime, but there is a little added sexiness to it. This has the original Viva La Juicy DNA. You know, it has those bright berries, it has those florals, it has that caramel in the dry down, it has, you know, all of the makings of the original Viva La Juicy, but there's just something like a little extra spark to this one that's supposed to make it more for like nights out, date night events and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add that one to the tray and get some use out of it as well. And I remember my ex would say that this is what he would want a woman that he likes to smell like. So it's definitely a man compliment getter. You know, like, men like this fragrance, so I'm gonna keep it around. All right, now to get into my little travel size sprays, y'all. So I signed up back for Scentbird, and listen, they've been doing the damn thing, okay? Because I've actually been discovering some great perfumes from Scentbird. I remember I had their subscription a long time ago, and then I canceled it, and I just recently, in recent days, got it again because they had Delina on there, which should be coming to me soon. They had the Vanilla Sky. They had a lot of perfumes that I really wanted to try. So one that I'm adding to the tray, this is La Vanille's Pure Vanilla, or La Vanilla Pure Vanilla. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyways, this is a beautiful vanilla fragrance, okay? Like a pure vanilla fragrance, but it's more than that, just simply because I get I get the sweet, yummy, pure vanilla smell, but it's elevated and it's intoxicating because it has a mix of florals as well as patchouli. But let me tell you guys, this is done so right because the patchouli is like a patchouli that I've never smelled before. It's almost undetectable and it's not very, very heavy and deep and like outdoorsy, dirty smelling. Like, that's not what it is at all. I feel like it adds just a tinge of elevation to this scent so that it's not just like a vanilla extract from out of your kitchen type of smell. It's just so much more dainty and just so much more feminine and just airy and pretty. So while you still smell yummy and like vanilla, you also just smell very pretty, very elegant, very classy, very nice. This is just such a great vanilla scent. I really do enjoy it. So I'm happy to put that on the tray and, you know, just get some use out of it. Okay, and then the next scent that I'm putting on the tray, this one is, what is this one? Oh, this is Vanilla Sky. Yes, also from Scentbird. So this is Skylar's Vanilla Sky. And I'm putting this one on the tray because this one is a freshy vanilla, but still a little sweet and a little deep when it warms up on the skin. So it starts out with like a mandarin orange brightness, but then it warms up on the skin and you can smell like the cinnamon and the caramel and the cedar, and it all comes together to give like this I don't know, it's like a warm, almost fall spicy type of smell. Like it's really, really nice, and it mixes in with the vanilla and it smells really good. This will be great for layering as well. Like this would be amazing if you guys have Midnight Amber Glow. I know that this would smell really, really good with Midnight Amber Glow because the first note in this perfume is a cappuccino. So I know that it would go with Midnight Amber Glow very well. I know it would go with Into the Night very well. Vanilla Mocha Cream, you know, any of those like latte coffee type of body care products. I know that this will go amazing with those. Vanilla Sky is really, really good. This is amazing, you guys. Really, really good. Really like that perfume. So those are all of the perfumes that I'm adding to my tray. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in so y'all can see all of the pretty bottles that are sitting on my tray. All right, you guys, so these are all of the perfumes that I will be using for the month of November. I'm super duper excited, like really, really, really excited to use all of these perfumes. They look gorgeous on my tray. I have a lot of gourmands, a lot of layering fragrances, some fruity fragrances. Some of my favorites are on here, so it's gonna be a good tray. It's gonna be a good month. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, you already know, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. You should definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the Fragrance and Beauty Army, as well as that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.